This is the Huawei MateBook 13. This is what you might consider the little brother to MateBook X Pro, which is their top of the line laptop, and some people deemed it, as well as my colleagues and other sites, as one of the best Windows laptops you could buy, especially bang for the buck. Now, this is a slightly smaller take on it. This was announced back at CES. We've rocked out with it for a few weeks, and we're ready to let you know how good it is, what are its shortcomings, and should this be your next laptop. So the 13-inch display is a good one. It's pretty bright, images are crisp, it's a nice balance. It's not the best, but it's far from the worst. If I had to compare it, I would put it along lines to what Microsoft Surface Pro and laptop lines in regards to image quality and different stuff, which is fine. The webcam is where it belongs, on the top of the display. Unfortunately, it is not a good one. It's a 1 megapixel webcam that's going to give you a grainy result, as you would expect. Huawei made sure not to repeat Apple's mistakes on their laptops with super shallow keys. That was definitely problematic for them. These are low profile, but not too low, just right. It's backlit, it's a great layout. The enter key isn't too small, it's just great to type on. The glass trackpad is great as well. It's not as large as the newer MacBook Pros, but it's definitely a good size and width. It even supports Windows 10 gestures as well. So one of the things here is that, since it's, on the smaller side, you're gonna have to go dongle life. In regards to the ports, you really have about 3. So pretty much 2 USB-Cs and 1 headphone jack. I mean, that's kind of where the industry is going. If you need a good dongle, I recommend Kingston's Nucleum, because it gives you, SD, a couple of regular USBs, as well as HDMI port, all in a nice little dongle for around, I think, on sale for $60. The MateBook 13 comes in 2 models. So the regular model is a Core i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, and an Intel graphics processor. Huawei blessed us with the higher end one. Core i7 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage, and NVIDIA GeForce MX 150 GPU inside. Definitely enough to handle as much as you can throw at it. Streaming, Netflix, YouTube, doing some photo editing, and a little bit more without breaking the sweat. So, and gaming works out pretty well too. You're not gonna get super graphic intense. I mean, you'd have to go for a gaming laptop for that. There are dual fans present in part of their Shark Fin 2.0 design to get rid of heat faster. You definitely will hear them when you're doing something taxing, but they never get too loud. Did heat up a bit, but not enough to give you like a first-degree burn or cook eggs on, but I mean, atypical laptop behavior. The power button doubles as a fingerprint reader. Works pretty fast. And also, this has a 2-speaker audio system that supports Dolby Audio. So, speaker. So even though they're at the bottom, they sound pretty good. Let's give you a taste of what they sound like.
So then what'd you do? Oh, the usual. Made sure they put Luther away, made out with Lois for a little bit, flew out into space, smiled.
On the battery side of things, it holds true to, to about standards. Huawei advertised 10 hours on a single charge. We got probably about 7 hours doing like a video loop and testing it out. And then on everyday usage, we got maybe close to around 8 hours. So it's not bad. Being USB-C, it does have a quick charge option where it gives you 2.5 hours on a 15-minute charge. But if you want to charge it fully from dead to 100, it'll take you about 2.5 hours to charge. The MateBook 13 definitely checks off all the boxes and might be one of the best combinations of features in the perfect size laptop. Now, there are other laptops that are maybe close as far as feature and specs, but again, this is the higher end model for about $1,200, and then the lower model starts at $1,000. Definitely a bang for your buck, as most companies might charge you closer to around $15 for something like this. If you kind of like what Huawei's doing, but you don't like this, the MateBook X Pro would definitely be in your ballpark for about $150 more. You kind of get everything you want. But for those of you who just want something capable enough to handle like a lot of things you would do, but not something too intense, this is definitely the way to go. The MateBook 13 goes on sale today, as this video goes live, starting at around $1,000, and it goes on sale on Amazon and Newegg, and Microsoft online and in stores over the next few weeks. So let us know what you think about it. Thanks for watching. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate you for doing so, and see you next video. Peace.